Hi guys, today I'm going to teach you how to go to Google Calendars, how to create a new calendar in Google Calendar, and how to share that calendar with your teacher, me, Mrs. Parker. So here we go. I'm currently in my Gmail. I got onto the internet. I went to mail.google.com. I'm at Gmail, and I'm going to click the 9 squares at the top next to where it says G Suite. Okay, right here, the 9 squares. I'm going to click it, and then I'm going to go to Calendar. So here's my calendar. Now you can change the way your view is on the calendar. This is for the month of August, by the way. You could change your view up here from month to looking at it by day or by week, or if you really want to get it tiny, by year. I usually keep mine by month, but it's up to you how you wish to do that. All right, so I have it set up. Now you have multiple calendars over on the left over here. You will see you have one called MS Test Student. That's mine. Yours instead would say your username. So whatever your name is, it would show up here as your calendar, okay? Birthdays is always there, reminders, tasks, and then you may have some other calendars down here depending on what teachers have shared with you. But over here is where you can find all your calendars. So you have multiple calendars to choose from. Now, I don't need any of these calendars that are already there. I need to make a new one. So I'm going to click on the left over here where it says Other Calendars, and there's a plus sign. I'm going to click the plus sign, and I'm going to choose Create New Calendar. The name of the calendar it's for my PIT class, my Principles of Information Technology class. So instead of typing Principles of Information Technology, I'm going to put PIT, or you can name it Technology, or you could name it Mrs. Parker's class, whatever you feel comfortable naming it, as long as you know it's a calendar for my class. Now, the description, if you want to put a description, this is Miss Parker's calendar, blah, 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 you can, or you can leave it blank. You don't have to have a description. Now I'm going to click Create Calendar. So it says down here in a pop-up menu, it says PIT was successfully created. In other words, that calendar is created. So I'm going to hit the back button in the top left corner. And notice under my calendars now, in addition to the ones that were already here, now I have one called PIT. Now, I'm going to uncheck the ones that I do not need. You see, this is Mrs. Parker's class, and I only need her calendar right now. Now, the other calendars are not going to go away. You just let them be there, and when you decide you need them, you just put a check mark, and you'll be able to see what's on there, okay? So, I go to PIT, and it's checked. Now, in order to share it, I click the 3 dots right here, and I go to Settings and Sharing. Then I'm going to go over, and I have the options over here to once again give it a description. I can automatically add invitations to this calendar, things like that. Make available for Elkhart ISD is what's going to be chosen. And I'm going to go down to the bottom, and the only thing that I have to change is Add People. So I'm going to click where it says Add People, and you will share it with tparker@elkhartisd.org. That's the teachers. That's my email. Okay. Now here's the permissions. See all event details, make changes, and manage sharing. So what you want to do is leave it set on See All Event Details. You don't change anything. You leave it on See All Event Details. That allows me as the teacher to see what you have, but I can't change any of it. You don't want me to change your calendar. Then I'm going to hit Send, and that's sending an invitation to the teacher, Mrs. Parker, to join your calendar. Now, why would the teacher want to see your calendar? Because you see in my class, Principles of Information Technology, or PIT, you're required each week, starting the week of the 24th of August, to put the things that we do each day into the calendar. So I'm going to hit the plus sign and open a new tab here at the top, and I'm going to go to Mrs. Parker's website, which is tinyurl.com/toyparker and the number 2. All right, so I go there, and across the top you see there are menu options for my web page. You're going to choose Lesson Plans. And then you scroll down Now this is the lesson plans for the week of August the 17th. For practice today, you can go ahead and copy and paste those in. Here's how you're going to do it. You start with Monday, August the 17th. The only thing that I need for Monday, August the 17th is what we are doing. I do not need the date, the day of the week, or the TEKS. I don't need that. All I need is what we are doing for that day. So I highlight that with my mouse. I start either at the beginning and go down, or I start at the bottom and go up. Right click, copy. Now in the tab where my calendar is, I click, and on Monday the 17th, because that's what day it's for, I click, and to add title, I just simply right click and paste, and I choose save. And it says want notifications, calendar needs permission to display notifications. I'm going to tell it to dismiss. I don't need a notification for that. All right, once again, dismiss. Okay, so I've got that put in. Now I've got to do Tuesday through Friday as well. So I go back to Mrs. Parker's website, highlight what we're doing on Tuesday, copy, and go back to my calendar tab, click on the 18th. I'm actually double clicking to get this window to pop up. Where it says add title, I'm going to paste it in, and I'm going to save, and now we have that. And I'm going to do the whole week that way, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And so because you have already shared your calendar with me, on the teacher's side, I'm going to be able to pull it up and see what you have or have not placed in your calendar. And this will be for a grade, so you'll want to make sure you keep the calendar up to date. Now, in the event that you're absent on the day that we do the calendar entries in the future, if you look on the same lesson plan page and you click where it says Semester 1 lesson plans, you will be able to find the lesson plans for everything starting from the first day of school. And as we progress through the year, these blanks will be filled in. Same thing goes for when we're in the second semester. You can click Semester 2 lesson plans, and as we go through the semester, this will be filled in. So that's how you can get the entries that maybe you might have missed on a day you were absent. So this is calendar. So you have now learned how to add a new calendar, well, how to get to calendars, how to add a new calendar, and how to also share that calendar and put entries in the calendar. If you have any questions, let me know.